Hey guys, what's up? So I'm here with the Worldcon in Madison. I got here this morning around 7:30, and first thing I did is I went to Office Max because I rushed last night to finish the All Smash Bros. Character poster, and I had it printed, but it wasn't cut. So I went over there and I cut it, and then I rushed over here to find out that we actually don't start the first day until 4 p.m. So yeah, here I am. I rushed all last night. I went crazy and couldn't sleep. And but yeah, I made it. So anyway, so it's about 11:50 right now. I got about 4 hours. I'm hungry, and since we don't open until 4, everything's already set up. Everything is sealed. So I'm just gonna go and grab something to eat and come back. There's like nobody here yet. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. All right. Here we are. Here we are. Finally got here. 10:15. It's a little late. Wrap it up. I'm tired, guys. It was a pretty busy day, I said. Not a lot of traffic, but a lot of sales. Pretty fun overall. Alright, so this is the end of day one. Man, they were really quick at it. As soon as it was done, it hit 9 p.m. and they started shutting down the light really quick, man. No joke. But everybody was already, ready to go. They all packed up and stuff. So yeah, man, I'm super beat. I'm tired. I'm just gonna go find some food and crash, man. I'm so tired. It's been such a crazy day. I'll tell you guys more about it later. It's massage time. Today I woke up a little late. I'm on my way to the store really quick because I forgot to bring my hair gel. And you gotta look good to get commission, so yeah, I'm gonna stop by the store really quick and then I'll be on my way over there. Today they're supposed to open early at 8:30 for the VIP members. So yeah, I'm running a little late, but it's okay. We'll make it on time. I'm not far from it. So alright, let's hope today we have a good day, man. So we're back. Day 2, baby. I think I'm here just on time. I'm gonna go ahead and fix my hair and quickly set up. I don't have a lot, so I think they're just about to open for the VIP members. So let's get in there. So yeah, I'm back. Nobody here still. I think we still got 30 minutes. But I'm just gonna go ahead and walk around, fix my hair. See you guys in a little bit. So on the first day there was a lot of foot traffic, but not much sales at all. It was Friday afternoon, so people came straight from work or school, and they really just kind of looked around on the first day. So I did a lot of greeting to people and talk only. I totally forgot to record more around the con throughout the whole weekend, so there won't be much footage. Also inside the con, it was really loud because they had an open mic karaoke all day long, all weekend. So when I watched my videos and tried to edit them, I still couldn't hear anything of any conversation I had. So I'm very sorry for that. I got to talk to the people walking around, and many of them missed the opportunity to buy their tickets online when it was at a cheap price. I think it started at $10 and then it went up to $20 and so on. So I also talked to this one couple that came by my booth, told me that it was their first con ever and that they spent about $100 for their tickets at the entrance. So they were kind of tight on budget, which is understandable. And I think as a customer, if I spend a lot of money at the door, it will definitely limit me on things I want to buy for souvenirs and from the artists and the dealers. So it's a big downside of it, for bigger convention like this. Most of the attendee on the first day told everyone that they will come back later, so they can keep looking around first. So again, the first day had a lot of foot traffic, but not much sale at all. Good tonight. We just wrapped up for today. Today's been a good day. I got a few commissions to do when I get back to my hotel. Very tired, but yeah, I'm gonna go find some dinner first, and then I'll be back at the hotel and draw. I'll see you guys there. Hey, what's up guys? So I'm back in my hotel and I'm very tired, but I'm gonna give you guys a recap of today. So today I woke up really early, and I got super confused, and I thought I was gonna start the day at the convention at 8:30, but it was actually at 10. So yeah, I was so tired, I missed my alarm because I was planning on going to the gym, and it didn't happen, So yeah. So anyway, so I get there, and it gave me time to set up, and relax for a little bit. And today was pretty slow at first. I think I didn't get if I remember, we didn't get really a good traffic, maybe like until like noon or 1, so about 2-3 hours after, the convention opened. And at that point, then it was really good after that. It was really good. A lot of people came through. Not as much as I wanted. For me, and but it was good. It was good. Had few prints. Sold a few prints. What else? I gotta work on some commissions tonight, and I'm very excited for those because it's the first time I get a convention, a cover commission, and so it's the first time I get a cover commission, and I'm very excited, and I've never done this before, and when the person asked me to do this for him, I got really, really excited. So I told him yes, I will do it. He's representing a full body of a Wolverine, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to it, and after that, time to relax and get ready for tomorrow. I've been pretty tired today, so it's been a long day. I was a little dehydrated, and luckily the people next to me, they were really nice, so they helped washing on my table, and it was nice. It was a really good experience today. It was a WorldCon today, had a lot of people. I think everybody said that today was supposed to be the busiest day. So I believe it was, it was really busy for everyone, and all this, the celebrities were there. It was a good show, I didn't do as good on the Smash Bros. I didn't do as good on the Smash Bros. Piece that I thought I would, but a few people picked it up, And I was really happy actually that the last person, like in the last hour today, somebody picked up that poster I made of the all Smash Bros character, the frame one. So it made me really happy, you know. I was really happy they did, and took a picture, you know. And yeah, and that right there made my day, you know. It really did. It means a lot to me, you know. So yeah, it motivates me. We'll see what tomorrow, you know, has for me. But yeah, it was great, guys, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to my drawing, and I'll see you guys later. All right.
So day 2 was very busy. Again, I was wrong about the schedule and time again. You can tell I was very out of it. I couldn't get anything right on the schedule, especially since the whole month of November I was working day and night on my all Smash Bros collage, and I finished it just the day before the con, so I was mentally exhausted. I don't recommend putting yourself through this kind of a challenge. Hopefully you guys take your time when working on a big project like this one. Anyway, so day 2 was very busy. I made more sales that day, as we all expected it to be the busiest day of the weekend. All the cosplayers really showed up that day. Lots of first timer at conventions as well. There was a lot of family who brought their kids and babies onto the show, which helped me a lot on sales for my cheaper products. I always thought that at this kind of cons, there's always so much for young adult and adult of 20 to 30 years old, you know. But there was never much options for little kids. So I came up with the idea of making coloring art prints for kids in packs of 4, and I decided to put in a mix of all my art, only the line art, so that they could color in their favorite Pokemon or superhero the way they wanted. And I got some really good feedback from that. Really sold well for the kids, and the parents really liked the idea. So this is just an idea on how, you know, to diversify your products to accommodate all ages and fit in people, you know's budget. So towards the end of day 2, I had 3 commissions to do for the next day, and I almost took more than I could that day. So I learned to time myself on commission so that I could maximize how many I can accept without overloading myself, especially because I was by myself, so I kept stopping and talking to people to tell them more about my art. So I paused a lot during each commission, which by the time you realize it's time to pack up for the day. So I recommend for new artists and artist alley to have a partner if they can, to help you while you do a commission. They can sell your print. Or if you don't have a partner, then just take 1 or 2 commissions at a time. Some customers are also limited with the time, so they might ask you if you can draw in 30 minutes or if it will be done the next hour, because they have to go. So that's also one thing to keep in mind. So unfortunately I didn't get any footage of day 3. I didn't bring my laptop, so that I could clear out my camera memory and record more for the next day. But surprisingly, Sunday was my best day. I really made a lot of sales that day, and it really surprised me. What really surprised me the most is that a lot of the customers who told me they will come back from the first day actually did come back. So I was very surprised. This doesn't usually happen like that. Also on day 2, I had this young man who came by my table and told me that he wanted to do Artist Alley one day, and he asked me to draw a Wolverine for him. And I love it when people come and ask you about how to get started, you know, especially since it was my very first big Comic Con. So it inspired me even more to continue and keep trying to motivate people. I checked out his artwork and I told him to keep it up, and that he will make it if he keeps going. Also, this young girl came with her dad, and they were big fans of anime, and she also wanted to become a famous artist one day. She asked me when I started drawing and what advice I would give her, and again, this kind of moment really means a lot to me, because no matter where I am right now, as far as my skill level and popularity, I gotta be doing something right? I must be doing something right for people to really enjoy my art and come to me and ask me about advice, you know. So again, that was a precious moment for me. She actually came back to see me on day 3 to show me her sketchbook, and it was amazing to spend this time looking at your customers' work and feel that you could help them in a way and give them advice. And her name was Krista. So if you're watching this, Krista, thank you again for stopping by, and I hope that you reach your dream one day. Anyway, so day 3 was a short day. The con closed at 4 p.m. and we all packed up and got ready to leave. Good morning, guys. Wizard World Con day 3 is about to start. I'm all ready to go. Wizard World Con last day. So this morning I came in at 9 and I had to pay for parking, and it was kind of weird because the first 2 days I didn't pay for it, but they did have an advertisement saying that, you know, we had to pay for it, and that's why I thought it was kind of weird. But the lady was telling me it's because we came early for the exhibitors, you know, to set up, and the people at the front gate, you know, usually not here, and the gates are wide open. So just as an advice, if you guys do a Wizard World Con in Madison, come early so you don't have to pay for parking. But it's alright, it's only $7 a day, and they had like a $6.50 for a whole past weekend. So it's not bad, you know. But anyway, just a little info. I just wanted to give a big shout out to all my artist neighbors that day. They really helped me watch my booth when I needed to go eat or use the bathroom. They were really amazing people. Please follow them on the links on the screen. I also met artist Steve Geiger, who worked for Marvel Comics. He was actually tabling right behind me, and at the end of the con he gave me a signed print of Star Wars, and that was just so kind and awesome of him. Also, please follow Jamie Cocker, an artist who is also from Minnesota, and he gave me some tips on my display setup, and also told me about future convention coming up that I could look into. Very friendly people. I haven't met any rude artists yet, but I heard that there are some out there, so beware of those. So that was it for Wizard World Con in Madison, Wisconsin. It was an amazing experience for me. I learned a lot, and I hope that you too learned something. I will definitely do another Wizard World Con, but I may have to rework on my arts to fit in more. I was told that I would do so much better at AnimeCon, so it gives me something to work on. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time on my next video.